What's going on, E-Unit? Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Maverick the Enigma. Today, we are going to have a special reaction action. Today, the day you're seeing this, it is June 16th, meaning it is in who, in my opinion, is the greatest rapper of all time's birthday, the man on my shirt, Tupac Shakur. We are going to react to a video by the main man Hip Hop Universe. Go check him out. Tupac Words of Wisdom Tribute. We are going to honor this man's legacy on what would have been his 50th birthday had he not passed away tragically on the 13th of September of 1996. I love this man's music, his passion, his motivation. Let's go ahead and dive right in. We're reacting in 3, 2, 1, record. And then I'm going to hit play at 3, 2, 1, play.
To offer to business that hasn't been shown before. You know, I have a whole energy that represents not just black youth, but white youth, Mexican youth. My audience empathize with me because I show that emotion raw, uncut, good and bad. I don't feel like what I did was so evil. I just feel like the way I was living and my mentality was a part of my progression to be a man. They shot me, straight up. I just kept thinking, they really did shoot me. I really did believe at one point, up until I got shot, that no black person would ever shoot me. I was their representative. Everything I do to represent my people. I do because I think this is what they want me to do. We have to be honest about the tools that we use to survive. And why is a black life any more recoupable than a white life? We know that they don't put the same security in the ghetto that they do in the white neighborhood. So therefore,
big
we
facts.
be out here saying
big
put the
facts.
guns down and no violence. That's hypocritical. As far as foes and enemies and all
right.
that, I really don't care. My only fear of death is coming back reincarnated. You know what I mean? I know who
I
shot
felt
me.
him on
I
that.
don't, you know, I don't care about telling the police none of that. I don't care about none of that. You know what I mean? Whatever. I'm still here. You know what I mean? And it's not like I'm untouchable. I can be killed as soon as I get out of here. You know what I mean? But I go cool. I'm cool. You know what I mean? I go, you know, screaming West Side and I'm all good. You know what I mean? But I would tell each and every person out there, don't forget about that clicking up thing. You know what I mean? Be to yourself. Stay to yourself. Trust nobody. Trust
nobody.
nobody.
I feel that. Stay to yourself. I feel that, dog.
My closest friends did me in. My closest friends, my homies, people who I done took care of their whole family. I done took care of everything for them, looked out for them, put them in the game, everything turned on me. Fear is stronger than love. Remember that.
Fear is stronger than love.
All the
I
love
agree.
gave didn't mean nothing when it came to fear. So it's all good. But I'm a soldier. I always
You control people with fear, not love.
You know what I mean?
And love, you get played.
Is death. That's the only thing that'll ever stop me is death. And even then, my music will live forever. The world is harsh.
And it did.
And I just don't got no beautiful stories. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just be getting them ready. Cause that's why I think I messed up. If somebody would've grabbed me, pulled me to the side and been like, look, Tupac, as soon as you step out here, they're gonna be at you. If somebody would've explained it to me, I wouldn't have took the same mistakes. But I made those mistakes. And that was my job to stop somebody else from making those same mistakes. To lay it out. To lay out the real map on your world and how it is. But as proven by this false rape charge, as proven by the gunshots, as proven by a lot of the comments you read in the news and in the media, that's not true. You know, I'm just one man. So I just thought about how it would change. What would I do? How can I make them sorry that they ever did this to me? You know what I mean? How can I come back like 50 times stronger and better? I cannot die with people thinking I'm a rapist or a criminal. I can't leave until this shit's straight. You know, I'm not suicidal. I can't go until y'all really know what time it is. And then after that, boom, it's all over. And we can see, you know, how this shit fall. But that's how it is. And the reason being is because if I can't live free, if I can't live with the same respect as the next man, I don't want to be here. Because God has cursed me to see what life should be like. This world is such a, gimme. Everybody back off. You know, everybody's like, you taught that from school, everywhere. Big business, you want to be successful, you want to be like Trump, gimme, push, step, crush. That's how it all is. There's too much money here. I mean, nobody should be getting lotto for 36 million and we got people starving in the streets. That is not idealistic, that's just real. That is just stupid. There's no way There's no way. And if I didn't talk about the violence, everybody would act like the violence wasn't there. We as rappers bought that violence. We bought the violence that we seen on the street. We put in our records for years. And after 3-4 years, people finally starting to see it because of all the statistics that's going on in the streets. If we stop talking about it, then they wouldn't take statistics. And when they stop taking statistics, then we'd be killing each other in the street and these white people wouldn't care no more. If somebody else blow up and I figure
that's exactly what's happening now.
That's fake, and I don't got no problems with that. I don't got no problems with nobody in the whole industry. I wish everybody success. It's enough loot for us all to make money. But
I would be the same way, Pac.
I already took 5.
I would be the same way.
And if I can help it, I don't plan on taking no more. Measure a man by his actions fully, from the beginning to the end. Don't take a piece out of
Real
my
talk.
life or a song out of my
Measure a man by his actions.
Because you know better than that. And if you take me out the game, you're not gonna want to see the next one. Trust me. Take me out the game, you're not gonna want to see this next dude, because he ain't gonna have no compassion. Read what people say. Watch people. Because you can fake for a long time, but one day you're gonna show yourself to be a phony. That's true. You know what I mean? And that's what these, a lot of people.
Hard facts. Hard facts.
It's spiritual if you listen to it. It's all about emotion. It's all about life, and where other rappers, not to diss nobody, but where other rappers might, paint a perfect picture of themselves, or whatever. I tell my innermost, darkest secrets. I reveal myself in every one of my records, from Dear Mama to Shed So Many Tears. I tell my own personal problems, and people can relate to that, I believe. In every album, if you go backwards, people just get turned on to me. If you go backwards and you listen to the other albums I've put out, it was a prophecy. This album, Me Against the World, was made before I went to jail, before I got shot. And all I'm talking about is going to jail and getting shot. So it was a prophecy. So when the album comes out, then you hear about what's really going on in my real life. I mean, I don't have to say I'm keeping it real. You can listen to the music and go, whoa. You know what I mean? He said that. If I die tonight, he said that. We don't have time or the luxury to spend all of this time doing one song. We don't have it. And I said all of these things, and then it happened. For while we in here, and you got like 8 rappers here, and everybody drinking and smoking and shit, man, get that beat popping, throw them niggas on the track. You catch everybody freestyling, throw them niggas on the track, boom.
And this is why I love Tupac right here.
What I want people to know is that don't support the phonies, support the real. You know what I mean? How can these people be talking about how they so real and they don't care about our communities? How can they be talking about what they, all this, the hood, blah, 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 blah. They don't care about our communities. You know what I mean?
They
Listen
don't,
to the
brother.
words that people say in their lyrics and tell me if that's some real if that's real to you. You know what I mean? Listen to what they saying. Don't just bob your head to the beat. Peep the game. Every time I speak, I want the truth to come out. You know what I'm saying? Every time I speak, I want to shiver. I'm not saying I'm going to rule the world or I'm going to change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark.
The brain that will change the world.
That's our job. It's to spark somebody else watching us. I don't know how to change it, but I know if I keep talking about how dirty it is out here, somebody going to clean it up.
I'm going to pause it real quick, talk about some of the things he said. Man, Pac was a visionary and very, 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 experienced, and he knew exactly what he was coming in the game to do. And he acted like he had a short time to do it, because before you knew it, he was in and out. You know what I'm saying? J. Cole wrote a line saying Pac was like Jesus, while Nas wrote the Bible for hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, he also said, support the real, man. Don't support the phony, and don't just listen to music just to bob your head and listen to the beat. That's what a lot of, artists are doing today. They're getting by because of beats. They don't get by because of how true they keep to themselves. They don't get by on how real they keep it. They don't get by on lyricism. They get by on how cold their producer is and how the producer makes them sound. You know what I'm saying? They're not, genuine. They're not real. You know what I'm saying? And that's what separates Tupac from the rest of these rappers. You know what I'm saying? To this day, I've never ran across any other rapper that worked as hard as he did in that short amount of time. Let alone go platinum while in prison for a crime that he didn't commit. Because from what my understanding is, he was there the night. He was there. You know what I'm saying? He was in a whole other room while it happened. But because he ain't doing nothing, he gets the crappy end of the stick. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, okay, it looks like it's just going to be a music montage. So I'm going to start the video there. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Keep Tupac's legacy alive. In my opinion, he's the greatest rapper of all time. I want to ask y'all, who do y'all think is the greatest rapper of all time? Let me know in the comment section. I'll let y'all next time. Peace and love. Deuces.